listen to the army. I tell her only partly. I only love my dad and mama. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even glad it's it on me. And you wonder when the crushes to the party.
Have you ever wondered what if your favorite songs would actually sound better if they were created using a completely different music genre? Well, me neither, but we're gonna test it anyway. And so today, I'm forcing AI to recreate popular songs, but in the style of the most random music genres, including K-pop, classical, rock, and country, with the goal of somehow creating a better song than the original. I've selected 5 songs for the AI to reconstruct, ranging from recent to super old, and we're gonna get started with Blinding Lights by the Weeknd. And if you can't remember what this song sounds like, let me just give you a quick refresher. And we're going to be using Eureka AI to create these songs today because they are sponsoring this video. But the interesting thing about this website is that you can use real songs as reference songs, which the other music makers stopped allowing you to do ages ago. And so hopefully this will give us better accuracy for the genres we're going to be using to ruin the songs today. And also the second thing is that they have AI vocals built into this platform. And they coincidentally sound like real music artists such as Stan over here.
I dreamed of crafting a song.
And so this will hopefully make it sound like a real Weeknd song, even though it'll be in the wrong music genre. And then we're just going to copy the lyrics from Blinding Lights into the music maker. But I think I'm just going to be using the lyrics from the beginning of the song up until the main chorus. And the first genre we're going to be recreating Blinding Lights in is going to be K-pop. And we're going to be using the song called Sunshine Rainbow White Pony by Wowkey Zhang for no particular reason. But if you don't know what it sounds like, let me just play this for you. Okay, so we're gonna paste the link here and it will analyze it a little bit. Okay, so the reference is ready. We can save that. And now we just gotta pick the vocals. And this Stan coincidentally sounds a bit like the Weeknd for legal reasons. His name is Stan. And yeah, we should be ready to create the K-pop Blinding Lights song. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to this first one.
I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty calm. It wasn't bad. I think K-pop is kind of similar to the Weeknd style, and so I don't think it ruined the song that much. But now we're gonna move on to recreating Blinding Lights in the classical genre, and we're gonna be using by Mozart for this one. And if you don't know what this sounds like, let me just show you. So we're just going to copy and paste the link here. So now we can recreate the song in the classical genre. I don't know whether this could sound good or bad. I mean, there's a chance it could sound good, but most likely it's probably going to sound a little bit, Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to this first one.
It's in cities cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Ooh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust.
You know what? That one wasn't too bad either. It sort of sounded like a bit of a nursery rhyme. That's not too shabby, honestly. That's much better than I expected. But now let's move on to the next genre, which is going to be recreating Blinding Lights with rock. And the reference song I'm going to be using for this one is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. And if you don't know what it sounds like, let me just play it for you real quick. So we're just going to paste the link here, and now we can create the rock song. So this one, I mean, it could turn out decent. I mean, Blinding Lights in a rock genre with Abel singing it, I mean, could be good, could be bad. Okay, guys, ready? Blinding Lights rock. Let's listen to this first one.
I can't see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey, hey.
You know what? That actually wasn't that bad. I mean, it sort of works a little bit. I guess Weeknd can really sing with any genre. I mean, it's probably not really the best, but it's not horrible. But now let's move on to the final genre. We're going to be recreating Blinding Lights in a country song. And I'm not going to lie, I know nothing about country. I don't know any country music. And so I literally searched ChatGPT for popular country songs. And the first one we're going to be using as a reference is called Tennessee's Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. And apparently this is what it sounds like. So let's copy the song here. And now let's turn it into a real song. How is this gonna sound? My prediction is gonna sound kind of shit. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to this first one.
When I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust.
You know, that was actually pretty decent. That was actually pretty decent for a country song. I guess it's because I blended elements of country with like R&B pop. But one more thing, before I move on to the next song, there's a feature called Melody Beta where you can record a custom melody for these lyrics. And so I want to just sing it the actual proper melody so I can trick the AI into recreating the original song. I said, oh, and I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep. Wait till I feel your touch. Let's hear this back. I said, oh, and I'm blinded by the light. Fuck it, we'll send this through. What can the AI create using this melody? Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it. It has electro dance. Okay, let's see.
I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the smell. Your kiss, like simple. Ooh, your touch, heart spin.
You know what? That's actually pretty fucking close. That is very, very, very close. Maybe I should have sung the melody a little bit more seriously. And so with that, I was ready to move on to recreating the next song, but in the wrong genres. Levitating by Dua Lipa. So if you can't remember what this song sounds like, let me just give you a quick refresher.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating.
And once again, we're just going to copy the lyrics into Murica. But I think I'm just going to copy the first part of the lyrics, the most iconic part. And the first genre we're going to be mixing is K-pop. And the reference song I'm using is going to be What Is Love by Twice. And this is basically what it sounds like. So we're going to paste this into here. And now we're going to select the Dua Lipa vocals.
I dream of crafting a song.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is the the Gemma vocals. And we should be ready to create the K-pop levitating song now. I think this will honestly sound pretty good. I think this can't really go wrong with this, right? Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy, and I can take you for a ride. Had a permission that we fell into a rhythm with the music, don't stop a light. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eye, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, that was a little bit okay, that was a little bit worse than I expected, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. That's interesting combination. Well, let's move on to the next genre, which is gonna be classical music. And the reference song I'm gonna be using for this one is Ode to Joy by Beat Oven. And this is basically what it sounds like. So let's just paste the link here. Okay, now we can create the song, and honestly, this is probably gonna sound a little bit shit. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a listen to this.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy, and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop. Oh, life, glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shine it just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, what the fuck was that? But now let's move on to the next genre, which is going to be rock. And the reference song I'm going to be using for this is Back in Black by AC/DC. And if you don't know what this sounds like, let me just show you. Let's copy this here. Okay, so now we should be able to create the rock song remix of Levitating. This is honestly, this could sound good. I think this is gonna sound good, honestly. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a listen.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy, and I could take you for a ride. Had that a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo and I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That was actually not like too shabby. That was actually decent. I feel like that could pass as a rock song in the present day. I mean, it definitely wasn't it definitely wasn't obviously shit. Okay, now let's move on to the final genre, which is gonna be country, Levitating country. And I don't know much about country, so I searched this up again. The reference song I'm gonna be using is "Blue Ain't Your Color" by Keith Urban, and apparently this is what it sounds like.
I can see you over there staring at your drink, watching that ice.
So let's copy and paste the link here. Okay, so now we can create the country Levitating song. I think this could sound decent, but most likely it's gonna sound shit. Okay, guys, ready? Let's listen to it.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy, and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you feel like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, not gonna lie, I'm not really the biggest fan of country music, and so I don't know whether I can really be an accurate judge of this. But honestly, I wouldn't really listen to that song in my spare time. I don't think country works that well with Levitating. But before we move on to the next song, let's just test out the hum feature to see whether I can accurately recreate the song with just the melody. And I think I'm actually gonna try this time, okay? You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo. Okay, let's just hear that back. I think I did a good job. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo. Fuck it, let's just use that. Let's see what the AI can create with this song. Can we recreate the original song? Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it.
You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, first of all, why the fuck does it sound like it's being sung through a pilot airplane speaker? And also, why did it sound like a country music song? That didn't sound anything like the original sound at all. And so with that, I was ready to move on to recreating the next song with the wrong genres. God's Plan by Drake. But unfortunately, Drake is feeling a little bit shy today, and he needs you to smash that subscribe button before he can perform God's Plan. And if you can't remember what it sounds like, let me just show you. And then for the lyrics, I think I'm just going to copy this part of the lyrics from Bad Things. There's a lot of bad things to She Said Do You Love Me? I Tell Her. Okay, this one. And for the first genre we're going to be recreating this in, it's going to be K-pop. And the reference song I'm going to be using is Super Shy by New Jeans, which sounds like this. So let's just copy and paste the link here. And then for the vocals, we're going to be using Wayne.
I dreamed of crafting a song, but the path fell so hard.
Oh yeah, that's close enough to Drake, but for legal reasons, that's not Drake. It's Wayne, Bruce Wayne. And I think we're ready to create the song. Let's create the K-pop song. I think this could sound decent, maybe. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to K-pop God's Plan. Oh, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, hey.
Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they're wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing on me. Yeah, hey, hey.
She say, do you love me? I tell her, only partly, I only love my bed, my mom, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring it crashes to the party, and you know me. Turn the 02 into the 03 dog. Without 40, only there be know me. My gene if I never met the broski.
Okay, so I can see that it took a lot of inspiration from the reference track we used. It sounded a lot like a New Jeans track. But yeah, New Jeans and God's Plan, that's probably not the best match, to be honest. But now let's move on to recreating God's Plan in the classical music genre. And for the reference song, I'm going to be using Spring in 4 Seasons by Vivaldi. I think that's his name. And this is what it sounds like. Let's copy and paste it here. Okay, so now we should be able to create the classical God's Plan. This is probably gonna sound shit. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to this one.
Bad things. There's a lot of bad things. But they're wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, 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 she say, do you love me? I tell her only partly, I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashes to the party, and you know me. Turn the 02 to the 03 dog. Without 40, only there be know me. Imagine if I never met the broski.
Okay, that was a bit of a mess. What was that? That's just some like random orchestral vomit. What was that? I don't think it works well with God's Plan. Okay, now let's move on to the next genre, which is going to be rock for God's Plan. And the reference song I'm going to be using for this one is We Will Rock You by Queen. And if you don't know what it sounds like this. We will rock you. Okay, let's copy and paste the link here. Okay, now we can create the song God's Plan in the rock genre. This could sound good. I think with Drake's music, for some reason, it just does not sound very good with other music genres. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing. They're wishing on me. Yeah, hey, hey. Hey, she say, do you love me? I tell her only partly, I only love my bed and my mama, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crash into the party, and you know me. Turn the 02 into the 03 dog. Without 40, only there be know me. Imagine if I never met the broskies.
Bro, what the fuck was that? This guy is just going on a speed run. He did not care to wait for the rock beat to drop. He wants to get out of it. He wants to leave. He doesn't want to finish this video. But let's move on to the final music genre. We're going to be recreating God's Plan in country. And the reference song I'm using is called Die a Happy Man by Thomas Rhett. And apparently this is what it sounds like.
I don't need no vacation, no fancy destination.
So let's just copy and paste the song here. Okay, so now we can create the song, and this is most likely going to sound astronomically shit. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a listen to it.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing. They wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashes to the party, and you know me. Turn the 02 into the 03 dog. Without 40, please gotta be know me. Imagine if I never met the broskies.
So for some reason that beat sounded very out of tune. I don't know whether that's like a trend for country music to have out of tune beats, but that wasn't, that didn't really sound that good. I don't know whether country works that well with God's Plan or actually any song, to be honest. But before we move on to the next song, I want to test out the melody feature with this God's Plan song to see whether I can hum the lyrics accurately enough to force the AI to recreate the original song. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do it properly this time. Let's actually do it. Hello? Oh, okay, it's on, okay. Hey, she said, do you love me? I tell her only partly, I only love my bed and my mama, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got a and you know me. Let's just send that. I don't even need that lesson. What can the AI create? And you know, I have high hopes for this. I think it can probably accurately recreate the song based on that melody. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it. How bad can it be?
She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashes to the party, and you know me. Turn the 02 into the 03 dog. Without 40, Ollie. Debbie know me. Imagine if.
Come on. Up. Oh. Oh. He's giving up. Oh, his heart stopped beating. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. And so with that, I was ready to move on to recreating the next song with the wrong genres. Anaconda by Nicki Minaj. And if you can't remember what this song sounds like, let me just remind you. And then for the lyrics, I think we're just gonna copy the first bit and then the oh my gosh, look at her butt bit. And this is honestly a bit of a strange song. I don't really know how to sort of class this genre, but we're gonna be combining it with K-pop. We're gonna be rewriting Anaconda in K-pop. And the reference song I'm gonna be using is Do 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 by Blackpink, which sounds like this.
Hit you with that do-do-do-do-do.
And then for the vocals, we're gonna be using, I think it's Mandy.
I drew the craft in the song, but the path fell so hard. Then I met
okay,
Marika
Mandy. Okay, we're not gonna be using Nicki Minaj. We're gonna be using Mandy's voice. Okay, and I think we're ready to create the Anaconda K-pop song. So I think it's honestly hard to predict how this will turn out. This could literally go either way. It could be extremely good or it could be extremely shit. But my guess is that I'm hoping it sounds extremely good. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it.
Oh no no no. Oh no no no.
Honk yo to me. God. Hello yo to me.
What?
Yo to me.
I think he's just being
Yo to
Korean.
me.
Oh no no no.
Love.
What?
Oh no no no.
We on the
Is this?
honk yo to me. Honk yo to me. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big money. He was getting some coins. Was in shootouts with the law, but he lived in a palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen. He was keeping me stylish. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Look at her butt.
Okay, that sounded interesting. I think Nicki Minaj started speaking Korean at the start a little bit and then forgot the lyrics, but then switched to English. Okay, now let's move on to recreating Anaconda with the classical music genre. And the reference song I'm going to be using for this one is called Ride of the Valkyries. And if you don't know what it sounds like this. Let's copy and paste the link here. Okay, so now let's create the classical version of Anaconda. This seems like a bit of an oxymoron, like Anaconda and classical. This could go pretty badly, I think. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a listen to this.
My anaconda don't, my anaconda don't, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big money, he was getting some coin. Was in shootouts with the law, but he lived in a palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen, he was keeping me stylish. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Look at her butt.
That was actually not too shabby. That was actually much better than I expected. It kind of sounded a little bit weird, but I mean, I feel like with a little bit of tuning, you could actually make something like that work. Maybe, potentially, I don't know. But let's move on to the next genre. We're going to be recreating Anaconda with rock. And the reference song I'm using for this one is Hotel California by the Eagles. I think that's what they name. And this is what it sounds like. Okay, let's copy and paste the link here. Okay, we should be ready to create the Anaconda rock song. This could be good. I'm predicting it's going to be a little bit shit, to be honest. No offense. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a listen. Oh.
My anaconda don't, my anaconda don't, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big money, he was getting some coins. Was in shootouts with the law, but he lived in the palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen, he was keeping me stylish. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Look at her butt.
You know, that was actually pretty decent. That was actually pretty chill. That surprisingly worked pretty well. Nicki Minaj on a chill rock beat, singing about a giant anaconda and butts. Nice. Okay, so let's move on to the final genre, country. We're going to be recreating Anaconda in country. And the reference song I'm going to be using is called Body Like a Back Road by Sam Hunt. And apparently this is what it sounds like.
Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I think I've heard that song before. I didn't realize that was country though. Okay, well let's create it. Anaconda country. This could get really bad, but hopefully it's actually decent. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a listen to it. Okay, this is it.
My anaconda don't, my anaconda don't, My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big money, he was getting some coins. Buzzing shootouts with the law, but he live in the palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen, he was keeping me stylish. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt.
You know what? That wasn't perfect, but it was pretty chill. It's not as bad as I expected. With the I think the country backing track was fine, but then I guess Nicki Minaj probably could have sang the lyrics to match it a little bit better. But before we move on to the next song, I want to test out whether we can get the AI to recreate the original song accurately by singing the original melody into this feature. Okay, properly serious this time. Let's actually do it. Okay, ready? My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. Oh my gosh. Look at her butt. Okay, now let's just send that through, see what the AI can create with that. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to us.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Look at her butt. Look at her butt.
What the fuck was that? Why did it sound like I was singing it through the pilot speaker? That didn't really create the original song that accurately. It went for an experimental punk genre. And so with that, I was ready to move on to recreating the final song using the wrong genres. Baby by Justin Bieber. And if you can't remember what this song sounds like, let me just remind you. And then for the lyrics, I think I'm just going to copy this first part and then the first bit of the chorus. And the first genre we're going to be recreating this with is K-pop. And the reference song I'm going to be using is Blood, Sweat, and Tears by BTS, which sounds like this. So let's just copy and paste the link here. And then for the vocals, we can choose, I think it's Darren.
I dreamed of crafting a song, but the pen.
And I think we can create it. And honestly, I think this could turn out pretty well because with this specific reference track, I think Blood, Sweat, and Tears has pretty angelic vocals at the start. And so I think it could match pretty well with Baby. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it.
You know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends, what are you saying? So there's another, and looked right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh. Like baby, 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 no. Like baby, 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 oh. I thought you'd always be mine.
You know what? That was actually surprisingly good. That was actually decent. That was actually decent. I think it's because the lyrics. I think the lyrics for Baby works really well with pop song. I think whoever wrote this is pretty cracked at writing lyrics. But for the next genre, we're going to be making Baby in classical. And the reference track I'm using for this one is called Hanna-Barbera, which sounds like this. So let's just copy and paste the link here. Okay, now we can create it. I don't know how this one's going to turn out. It could be decent or bad. I think the lyrics for Baby work with a lot of different genres, so I'm anticipating it'll probably sound decent. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it.
You know you love me, yeah. I know you care. Just shout whenever, yeah. And I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Oh, so there's another, and look right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, yo, baby, 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 oh. Like baby, 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 no. Like baby, 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 oh.
I thought you'd always be mine, mine.
You know what? That actually sounded pretty decent. The backing track was pretty decent, even though it didn't really sound that classical. It had some elements of classical music, but it was more like a pop dance type of beat. But the lyrics and the vocals worked really well with that song. That's actually pretty decent. That's actually surprising. But for the next genre we're going to be converting Baby into, it's going to be rock. And the reference song I'm going to be using for rock is going to be Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses, which sounds like this. Okay, so now we can create the rock song with Baby. This could, honestly, I think based on previous songs, I think this will sound decent. I think Baby is a decent song for messing up the genres. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a listen to it.
You know you love me, yo. I know you care. Just shout whenever, yo, and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Said there's another, and looked right in my eyes. My first love for my heart for the first time, and I was like, yo, baby, 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 oh. Like, baby, 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 no. Like, baby, 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 oh. I thought you'd always be mine, mine.
That's actually pretty decent. That's actually pretty good. That's surprising. That's rock and Baby. That actually worked pretty well. But for the final genre we're going to be combining with Baby is going to be country. And the reference track I'm using for this is called The House That Built Me by Miranda Lambert. And apparently this is what it sounds like.
Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe
So let's copy and paste the link here. Okay, let's send it through the AI music maker. I think this one could sound good or bad. It's probably going to sound good. Baby has been pretty good so far. And I'm pretty sure Justin Bieber is also capable of singing country songs. And so if this is bad, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a listen to it.
You know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Said there's another, and look right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh. Like, baby, 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 no. Like, baby, 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 oh. I thought you'd always be mine.
You know, that was pretty calm. It wasn't anything amazing, but it also wasn't shit. So I think he saved it, baby. That was fine. That was fine. But before we finish this off, I want to just see whether we can get AI to recreate the original song by just singing the original melody into it and using the original lyrics. So let me just record the thing and let's see how it can turn out. And I was like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 meow, like, baby, 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 meow. Thought you'd always be mine. Okay, let's fucking send this. I think the AI should be able to recreate. This is a pretty simple song. It should be able to recreate the original with just these prompts. Although I may have sang it a little bit kind of shit, to be honest. Okay, it's ready. Let's listen to it. Hopefully it's not too shit.
you know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever.